And there's no light in here. Me and Chuck are standing next to each other in a dark room with our penises out.
How could you ever do this on cannabis?
Chuck, we need cannabis to do this. Chuck, there's no light in here at all, and my penis is out with yours. Oh my God, the SWAT team is going to be coming in here. I can't see a thing. I can't. Oh my God. I can't see it. This is weird. Wow. There's like no light in here. Oh wait, did I hit the button? Oh, there it is. Morning. We're medical marijuana patients in New Jersey. We'd like to know where we're going to be in town for a while. Where can we medicate around here that would be safe and we wouldn't get arrested?
What do you mean by medicate?
We want to smoke marijuana out here.
No, you can't.
We can't smoke marijuana. This is our cards.
Yeah, here's
It cost me $1,600 for this card.
And here's the
And we have the yeah. I don't know if your department got these, but these are the Attorney General guidelines for medical marijuana. In case you haven't got those, it'll explain a lot of stuff for you. But we're not trying to cause a problem. We want to do this. We want your help and guidance so we don't get arrested.
So why are you here, though?
Because if we were to smoke out here, you would come out and arrest us. So we are coming to you first for guidance and help of where we can go. Point us to where we can go and not be arrested, basically. That's what we're doing. We're trying to do the right thing. Because people are getting arrested, and we don't want to get arrested.
Do they have these?
Yeah. Patients are getting arrested. Yeah.
I have 3 daughters, and if we're ever going to Six Flags, I obviously have to bring my medicine with me. So I don't want to be transporting it with my kids in the car and having issues. So I like to just be prepared for going where I'm going.
Yeah.
I have multiple sclerosis.
About anything else, but
It was just some basic guidance or trying to understand that as I live in New Jersey for 42 years, I'd just like to know where is it better for me to vacation in East Brunswick, or can I actually go to Six Flags, or, I need to know.
I can't tell you about Six Flags. I mean, that's a private place.
No, I know.
Yeah.
You got to pay a ticket to get in. They can dictate however they want you to behave.
So it wouldn't be Jackson Police controls that?
Yeah, Jackson.
No. Okay, so it's private police.
Entity.
Yeah, it's on security.
Security.
All right, we got to talk to Mickey Mouse, please.
If the whole park is non-smoking, that includes your medical marijuana. I can tell you that.
Yeah.
So they may require you to go out in the parking lot.
Yeah, no problem. I just want to know the rules because it's kind of complicated for us as patients to go through these pages.
Is Al Curcia on duty today?
Who?
Curcia?
Never heard of him.
Lieutenant Curcia? No.
Not here. East Brunswick?
Yeah. I thought he was promoted.
There's no person here by that name.
Al Curcia. Wow, really?
Oh, Quercia.
Quercia?
Quercia.
Quercia. I'm sorry. I said it wrong. Oh, he'll probably kill me for that.
Like Reed Guciara has a name, but it doesn't look like it. Looks like
yeah.
You guys live in East Brunswick, or do you have something going on here?
No, I live in Hazlitt, and I'm just driving back from an event that we were at, and I just figured I'd stop by because I'm always on Route 18 and constantly around. I want to know where my rules exist.
Well, I got to be perfectly frank. You were the first people I've seen with an actual card.
There's only 1,700.
Yeah, there's not many of us.
Yeah.
It's not fun to be this.
I mean, really, people ask us, "Oh, how do I get a card?" I'm like, "You don't want a card. You got to be half dead, or."
Well, I got to tell you, I mean, they haven't even disseminated what the card looks like, so I have no idea if this is even valid.
Yeah, it's in there. It's in the guidelines.
You know?
That's why you haven't gotten the guidelines, and that's amazing to me that it's been 4 years, and East Brunswick, none of the police departments have gotten these guidelines, which is amazing to me. But you can actually call it into the state police and to verify our cards.
Yeah, that's what patients have, up to this point, patients have had to call the state police to save us from the regular police.
Yeah.
We probably would. I guarantee you we probably would.
It's kind of a waste of time.
Because this is, if they could duplicate New Jersey driver's licenses, this is a snap.
Yeah, sure.
So we would definitely verify it every time, I'm sure. At least I would.
Yeah. That's why we're here. We want to be verified and make sure that we're doing this the right way, and we don't want to get arrested.
Does it have your prescription tag on it?
Yes.
Can you show it to me?
You have yours?
Yes.
There you go.
Here, this would be a larger one, but they come in smaller things. And that GC stands for, that's the type it is.
Right.
But in there it has my name that's associated with my card. And it's when it comes, it's leaves. I'm just out right now.
So does that container have your name on it?
Yes. All of my name and information is in here.
Okay.
It's just that this would be a container for a ½ ounce or more.
Okay.
And the smaller you get, they get to smaller green containers to about this big, you know.
Can you just put up a little closer?
And it's got THC levels, the CBD levels. It's like
I don't know if
very
your name
specific.
is visible through the glass there, but is it showing?
Okay. Yeah.
Charles Kwiatkowski. Oh yeah, it is right there, Charles Kwiatkowski.
It rubs off really
Yeah.
quick, which is not good.
Very,
Yeah.
very good label.
No, it rubs right off.
Yeah, you would think.
Careful about that one.
And they didn't tell us this at first, but if you don't pop it open like this and go like this every day, the stuff will go moldy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
another
so-
problem.
Yeah.
Because of moisture in it. So
Just like a bag
if you're
of
not like
salad
someone,
green, you know?
So many issues that we have to work
if you're not someone who saves cucumbers,
That came right through the window.
Yeah.
I smell it too.
you don't even barely know you're in there.
Yeah.
I actually use it so that I can go to the bathroom in the morning.
Yeah.
You know, to get out of bed, to do things that people take granted for themselves. They don't realize what it's
Yeah.
like to live in pain with MS or
Well, I
other.
mean, this would come into certainly on the same level playing field as someone who has a prescription for
Yeah.
OxyContin.
It should.
It's in a bottle. It's got your prescription label on it.
Yeah.
Everyone, it's from a doctor. You're
Yeah.
allowed to have it. I mean, that's the same premise. So it's just a matter of becoming familiar with it.
Yeah.
I was
I've
on-
never seen a container. I don't even know how it's packaged.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you
Yeah.
would certainly.
You know the smell though. That's good.
Well, yeah.
You're
It still
required to
smells
have
the
it in
same.
that container at all times.
Yes.
You know, just
Yep.
like your prescriptions.
Yeah, you can't just carry pills in your pocket, so you can't carry. Yeah, the same
They
thing.
don't even make it so like you can't even hide this container.
Yeah, look
If I
how
put
big it is.
down my pants, you'll see me
Where
from
you
up
gonna
the hall.
hide? You can't even.
They'll become a terrorist with a bomb or something.
Here we go.
I don't. I only get the quarter. That's all I can afford. But they still use the same thing.
They put a quarter in there?
Yeah, but that holds an ounce.
It holds an ounce according to them.
Don't get like a smaller container, so it's just
Yeah.
Yeah, but they have a smaller container for quarters that just started using.
Yeah.
And they have about 8 different types. You know, Sour Willie and JC are the first few out there, but there are about 8 different types
Yeah.
of marijuana.
Oh, they have. So you know, some are more expensive than the others. I guess?
No, they're all exactly 125 a quarter. You know, 500
How do
per
you
ounce.
know as far as the THC and what's the other stuff that's in there?
CBD. It says it on.
It says
How
it
do
on
you
there.
know as a patient what level you need?
Well, I was on OxyContin and Roxicodone and Neurontin and Valium and Lyrica for 10 years. My OxyContin, my Roxicodone prescription was 90 milligrams every 3 hours.
Oh my God.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Now I started using cannabis. I got down to 30 milligrams, got down to 8 milligrams, and I finally got down to. I tried to get off opiates using cannabis.
Right.
I couldn't find the right cannabis. It wasn't the right one. I had to find the right strain that was able to get me off the opiates that had pain relief because I need.
Does your doctor help you out with that?
Yeah,
Yeah, my doctor.
yeah. But I needed pain relief. I wasn't looking to get stoned. I'm looking for pain relief, which is different.
Well, like the kids with the epilepsy, they don't need the THC. They need
Yes.
the
Than CBD.
Here,
Right.
here
Right.
she is.
Oh yeah, actually we have a picture of one of the
is
babies
awesome.
that died. 15-month-old. This 15-month-old died
Yeah,
because it was easier for her to get OxyContin and Valium. She can get that within an hour. Medical marijuana, she had to wait for months, jump through all the hoops, and she died. She had a 25-hour seizure and she died.
That's Sabina
I know,
Rose.
I know her parents, and it's horrible what happened to her. She was waiting for her card in the mail when she died.
really, it defies common sense.
Yeah, it's over-restrictive, and people are suffering. Babies are dying now. I mean, the weakest of us are being
So
affected.
People get OxyContin and get hooked on heroin.
Yeah, you can have that though. Yeah.
Now I just seen they have a new one out. It's called
Yeah.
Super Vicodin.
Yeah, there's a
and
new
it's
one.
2 of them combined, Roxicet and Vicodin combined.
And you
to
can
make-
crush it up, and you can do all that stuff to it.
Super
And the FDA put it right through.
And I have MS for 20 years, but I can't take my children to the beach and say, yeah, jump in the ocean, I'll save you, if I'm doing OxyContin
Right.
or any of the muscle relaxers that have me pretty much a zombie laying there on the beach. So
Yeah.
this is the only way I can go to the beach. And I know you can't use it in parks, so I won't. I'll go to a private beach or go to a private house near a beach and find that spot. But knowing the law helps me find the spot.
Yeah.
I can't find the spot until I know all these variables because it's new to all of
Well,
us.
what the obstacle that anyone's going to encounter is the public.
Yes.
The public's going to walk by, they're going to smell, they're going to call the police.
Right, exactly.
There's constantly going to be something because
Yep.
people either are not knowledgeable, or
Right.
they don't care, or they don't believe. You know,
Yeah.
you're always up against the obstacle of ignorance. So.
I did see the cable networks were supposedly yesterday starting a 2-week commercial. It only airs at nights between 10 and 6 about medical marijuana in New Jersey. And I haven't even seen the commercial yet, but they're trying to up the intelligence of the general public, so they're expecting to see it or smell it.
Only hear the worst
Yeah.
Presenting a false or a fake card.
Oh, yeah.
That's a statute that is just, where is that from, you know?
How about...
Going back a couple minutes.
Did you see that forward? Yeah, I see nothing about it. It's just,
No, she says there is nothing.
make sure you just don't get into a car and drive underneath.
Right, right.
Pretty good. But, and that was of 2012, and I've never heard any updates since our original one, so...
This is my captain.
Oh, how you doing?
Afraid I asked the head guy in charge before I say, yeah, go out, go, you know, have some smoke.
There actually is something in there...
Anything as long as it's not a prohibited smoking area, obviously, and then it really just gets into, and you probably read it about just driving under the influence.
Right.
That's it. So, you're waiting to call back from the prosecutor's office?
Yeah, she wants some knowledge on it. She goes, because no one's putting out anything.
Right.
So,
Right.
I'm going to go upstairs and
I'll
ask
go
right
by
now,
that.
so call me back.
You know, I mean, if she doesn't come back with anything else, I would just go by the, no, it's okay, it's for,
Yeah, he's got it in an approved container and stuff.
Have you guys received the guidelines for the Attorney General?
yeah, but it's from 12, it's like,
That's what this is,
yeah, right, that's the last one.
That's it, yeah.
We were kind of just double checking, has there been any other recent updates or anything like that?
I don't think so.
No,
No, not the... No.
No, like I said, until it becomes more mainstream, like we've only had that North Jersey dispensary, right, for the longest time.
Montclair.
And then they weren't giving anything out.
Do you mind if I checked out your card? I never saw.
Sure, yeah, absolutely.
See what the container looks
Yeah,
like.
Sure.
this is the container that they would come
Oh, so
in.
that's what-
I only
so it
have
gives you something like
today's
that?
medicine.
Yeah.
It's got my name on it. It says Sour Willie, you know, with SW and GC. Those are codes.
Right.
These initials are codes for the company itself. I mean,
So where in Jersey do you get them now?
this is from Woodbridge.
Woodbridge.
Oh, that one in Woodbridge, right on Route 1? That
Yeah.
opened up?
It's open, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they just opened. It was the
Yeah.
6th Avenue. Yeah.
6th
Oh, so okay.
Avenue.
All right, cool. That's what they look like, huh? They're just.
That's me, and this is
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually some really good stuff on it. I don't think you
Oh,
could reproduce
yeah,
one.
because
if
if-
you hold it to
Oh,
the
you mean like
light,
security
Yeah,
features?
look at all those security...
Oh, like holograms and stuff like that?
There's holograms, there's...
I want to say
and-
it's more secure than the money we use.
And the licenses and the money, yeah.
It's because the federal government, FBI, knows I have this card.
Yeah, you probably got to register with everyone. So.
Yeah.
So
All right, cool.
we just want to follow for future.
Yeah, we're just trying to do the right thing and...
Yeah, no, I get you. No, it's fairly new, so
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I never even seen a card. I've never saw how it's dispensed, so it's good for me to know,
Yeah.
as well.
Well,
So.
that's what I said the whole time. Like, you know, I get it, but,
All right, cool. Thanks, guys.
Sure.
Simple sharing of information.
Well, a simple thing is sending the guidelines out to all the police departments. I mean...
we're up to date on the guidelines.
Oh, you are?
Like
Okay.
I said, we have our Middlesex County Prosecutor's Office has yet to come out with something that
Oh.
we follow. I mean, this we follow as well, but they make their own tweaks. They
Okay.
might even make it more strict than this, or
Really?
you know what I'm saying, or more liberal as far as the policy goes. So
Okay.
that's how we go. And then our SOPs also come into play. So there's like 3 separate things that we.
Do the police carry a book that has the Attorney General guidelines, a small booklet, or no?
No, but we. You're
Yeah, but-
required to be up to date on everything.
Okay.
that's new. You know, when it's on the internet and we have
Yeah.
computers in our cars, it's at our fingertips.
Okay.
That's great.
Yeah.
What do they charge you a gram? Like,
Oh, more
Oh.
than the streets.
more, because they taxed it? Like,
Oh,
Yeah.
It's taxable. Yeah.
So it's more than like
What
It's-
percentage tax?
It's 500 an ounce at the
Yeah.
dispensary.
500 an ounce?
Yes.
Plus $8 tax, right? Is
Plus
$8?
tax, a 7% sales
7%,
tax.
yeah.
So
Are you shitting me?
Yeah, they tax it. Yeah, the only medicine in the world that's taxed.
my prescription is for 2 ounces a month, and that's only using 2 grams daily. I can't afford that. I have 3 daughters in school.
Yeah.
So
Well, I think if they're
It's a
going to make it friggin' medical marijuana, it should be
Yeah.
covered by your prescription plan,
Yeah.
right?
it should be, yes.
I'm on Social Security, and I have to pay cash for this stuff.
Yeah, and like many times I'm without totally, and it's
That's
not.
insane. How could you do this?
Yeah.
How could you buy it?
And,
Read
yeah.
that 24:6I1
Which one is that?
for utilizing medical marijuana in public.
Okay.
You can't use it at a beach.
At a beach, at a park, or a recreational area?
School zone.
School bus,
School-
any place where it would say smoke.
Now, did they really have to say don't smoke pot on a school bus?
Or even public transportation.
Yes,
I mean,
yes.
They don't let you smoke cigarettes on public
Right.
transportation anyway.
Right.
But you can
Like
get
I had
off
a
the
young
bus
girl in
and
here,
smoke.
She came in for court and she was there with her smokeless cigarette.
Oh.
Vaporizer,
Get
yeah.
out.
Really?
Blowing stuff into the air.
Yeah.
So,
Changing the air.
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
vapor pens and whatnot.
You know, it's amazing to me though that I was told that we couldn't smoke in like a smoking area if there were other people there. So which police was that?
Tinton Falls.
Tinton Falls.
Yes.
He said that we couldn't smoke in a smoking area if other people were smoking, and I'm like, well, wait a minute.
Because they can't breathe what we're breathing out.
Right.
Like if you're a tobacco smoker, and I'm exhaling, my exhaling is affecting you.
But you're talking about recreational tobacco users and somebody who needs medical marijuana to possibly live for the next hour.
Yeah, sure.
So what should be more important, the recreational tobacco user or the medical marijuana?
Yeah.
So that's what.
I don't agree with that.
It's hard to kick a tobacco person out of the smoking section.
Was that his personal interpretation?
Everybody has a different interpretation of it. That's the thing.
This is why we're trying to understand.
As far as I'm concerned, and what I was just, it just was reiterated to me that's accurate. That you're allowed to smoke in any smoking area.
That's what I was told too.
Thank you so
Unless
much.
there's
Thank you.
anything that says no smoking, then you can't smoke.
Right. Okay. That's good to know.
Okay.
That comes from the Kuma website where patients are registered. It's like under police training, I guess. They have it there for...
Well, it's like an addendum to, it's like a shorter version of the medical marijuana.
Yes. This is the
just want to
long
make sure you
version.
have
I'll start with 307
Yeah.
page. Yeah, that's from the actual law.
That's page 8.
That's part of the guidelines, though. They put that right in there with the guidelines. Page 8 talks about the beaches.
All right, well, it doesn't contradict anything that I've already said, that as long as you have your card,
Yes.
and
Okay.
it's not in poor condition, that makes it look like it's hokey, and as long as you have your container with your label on it, you should be golden.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, officer.
It
Appreciate
helps us to
it.
understand.
That help? Yeah. So there's a smoking lounge out here we can utilize for 5 minutes, or?
Any place out there, unless I don't know if it's posted anywhere right out there.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks,
Thank
officer.
you so much.
My name is Jim Miller, and I'm from the Coalition for Medical Marijuana, so I'm just kind of, I'm the quiet one
You're
observing.
the observer?
Yeah, and I want to say, you were exactly what should happen. You know, interaction, everything went, you're right at the top of the class from what I see them do right now, but this would be held as an example of how we would hope it would go everywhere, because it is a law.
Yeah.
And how many times do you get to say, ignorance of the law is no excuse? So we're just trying to help put that on the other foot, but you're obviously well aware. So
Personally, this is just my opinion, I'm a personal believer in it. I believe OxyContin is killing everybody. In the
Yeah,
world.
absolutely.
So if
Yeah.
they could
Yeah.
switch over.
you can imagine how you would rather not lay down on the floor at a police station, and like he's had to do that before with no disrespect. So when you're in that kind of pain, it's very nice to run into somebody such as yourself that understands.
I have a spine full of titanium. My scar is right here. They went in through my stomach once this way and then once this way, and I'm like, and they told me I'd never get off these pills. I would be on these pills the rest of my life, and I proved them wrong.
Anyway, thank you.
I proved them wrong, but
thank
thank
you.
you.
For your concern and consideration.
Three places so far we could say we could smoke marijuana out here. So we're going to smoke some marijuana out here.
Have a good day.
You too.
That's where trees grow.
That's where you can smoke, by that tree, right in that little circle here. You can smoke right here, around this line, over here. This is where you can smoke.
That's it. That's the spot.
So, we're at East Brunswick, at the town where I was actually beat up by for a little bit of marijuana. And East Brunswick, boy, we've come full circle. East Brunswick police just told us we can come out here and smoke marijuana legally. Wow, back in 1997, I was beat up for doing that. Now I'm going to actually do it outside the police station with their blessing. Wow.
Have your medicine, guys.
Watch out for the shit. Don't step in that shit.
This is a great day. This is a great day.
I've not smoked at every police department, but I think I want to.
I like smoking pot at police stations. I feel safe here.
Smells especially good right here.
Meanwhile, people are getting bailed out.
Is it just me that's hoping against hope that a patrol officer will come back and come walking right over here and see how it would go?
They can monitor us. I think they should monitor us. Make sure we're doing it right, that we're not sharing.
Now you guys are doing great, I gotta tell you. You shouldn't have to though. This They should have squads from the health department going out and
take a picture. You want to take a picture? Do that too. Hit the top button for a picture.
I tried to zoom out and get the police and municipal, but that is it right behind you there. I got to tell you, that does smell good.
Yeah, it's good.
From the training I've had in the past. I'm self-taught, but it's nonetheless good training.
I love you, dude. You make it all so worth it.
We wouldn't have medical marijuana if it wasn't for Jim and Cheryl Miller.
Absolutely.
So thank you, Jim and Cheryl, for allowing us to smoke marijuana here in the East Brunswick Police Station.
Starting this fight for us to finish. Your spirit.
It's just down the road from where we took on Frank Pallone that day with people from all over the country. Years ago.
I'm good.
Me too.
So how do you know how much to have is a common question, and I rather enjoy seeing how it works. You inhale it until you don't need it anymore, and then you stop inhaling it. I got to tell you from experience, I've taken oxycodone pills in an amount that was more than I should have, and it was too late to do anything about it. Would have been nice to be able to bite off a piece and feel where you were in 10 seconds.
Yeah.
So there you go for anybody who wonders, how do you know how much to have? You have it till you don't need to have it no more, no more.
I feel great.
That's good day.
I feel good.
I almost feel like George Washington.
All right, good day, guys.
Freedom, man, freedom.